Sorry my chair is squeaking so much. It's gonna make a really annoying squeaking sound, but I'm not a home improvement expert, so I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today's video, your favorite advice person who doesn't really give advice ever, but I am today, is making an advice video about how to be productive this semester or this year or this quarter, whatever. This is just a productivity advice video. This is just kind of how to get your life together now, starting today, starting after this video is finished. So let's get started with my tips for productivity. I wrote them all on my phone because I forget them all otherwise. So the first tip is, if you're like me and are indecisive and also simultaneously cannot function in the morning, then you need to pick out your... What did I just do? Did I delete everything? Okay, no, I didn't delete everything. We're fine. But what you need to do is pick out your outfit the night before, because you will save so much time and energy that you could be doing homework or just, I don't know,
not being late,
if you pick out your outfit the night before. And also the night before, try on the outfit too, just to make sure you're 100% satisfied. Because we've all been there where we're like rushing to put together an outfit and everything doesn't work, and then your entire wardrobe just ends up on the ground. Next thing, key tip that is a little bit hashtag unconventional, which all of you people are gonna be like, this is not gonna work, but trust me, it does. Basically, when you can't get anything done, think of your life as an aesthetic. And you're just like, Susan, what does that mean? I don't want to do that. That sounds hard. Like, what are you even telling us? I'm going to click off this video right now. Don't click off the video because I'm going to tell you exactly what this means. So let's do a meditation. Imagine you're at boarding school in New York. You're dressed to impress, but something fishy is going on. There are weird vibes coming from your school, your boarding school. But you still have to finish your homework because homework and good grades. You're just sitting in your little dormitory that's kind of rustic, that maybe has a suspicious past to it, and you're in this quote aesthetic room and in an aesthetic outfit, wearing maybe a button-up white college shirt, a plaid skirt with like socks that go up to your knees. But you still have to finish your homework before you go and investigate what's going on with your school. Who knows what's in the basement? Maybe it's vampires, maybe it's ghosts, maybe it's like Pretty Little Liars where nothing is as it seems, maybe you're getting blackmailed, I don't know. I feel like if you set yourself up in an aesthetic in your imagination, then you can just get stuff done more proactively. That may just be me, but actually maybe a more realistic aesthetic is pretending you're like in some high school comedy or college comedy movie and being like in a really cute room, maybe you're in Riverdale, I don't know, and just imagining you're doing your homework while also being in a movie. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Next tip, know your procrastination style. Because if you're like me, you kind of procrastinate a lot. Sure, I've gotten better at it, but I'm still kind of do it sometimes. Basically, in case you want to know, my procrastination style is being productive, like productive procrastination. So that means spending an hour planning my week instead of like doing my reading or whatever. Or, you know, cleaning my room, organizing my desk, something that's productive, but not the type of productivity that I should be doing. So if you recognize that, then you can avoid those bad habits. Say no to bad habits. But another thing is plan your breakfast the night before, because eating breakfast is good in the morning, unless you like can't eat food in the morning, because some people that's kind of how it is. But if the reason you're not eating breakfast is because you don't have enough time, set out your breakfast the night before. Like obviously don't put milk on the counter the night before, but you know, set out your bowl, set out your spoon, and then you'll know what you are gonna have for breakfast, and it's a lot faster, and then you can just shove that in your mouth. Or you can make like overnight oats or something, and then it's just ready. Sometimes I'll make a smoothie and just throw it in the refrigerator the night before so it's ready in the morning. And also another night before thing, pack your backpack so then you don't forget anything. So then you don't have to go up to your teacher or professor and be like, my dog ate my homework. Another thing is always allow yourself 5 extra minutes in the morning in case you're running late. Who knows, maybe you like messed up your eyeliner or something. Maybe you, I don't know, slept in by accident. Maybe you spilled coffee all over your shirt. I know that from experience. Just an extra 5 minutes will make you feel not rushed. Do your homework the day it's assigned. Do you hear that, Susan? Are you listening to your own advice right now? Do you need to be? Yes. If you have like a block schedule, or if you have like, I don't know, if you have a big break in between classes, just do it the day it's assigned. But to an extent, if like you have worksheets or like reading or something, then absolutely do that the night before. But some homework you do want to do closer to the deadline, just so in case it's on a test, you don't want to forget the information. So it's like, do it the night before, but also like, it depends on the assignment. This whole video is kind of contradictory, but I don't care. Another thing, know what your study style is. For me, studying like 3 weeks in advance for an exam or test or final does not work at all, because, you know, everything will just go in one ear and out the other. Boom, boom. And I won't remember any of it by the time of the test. So for me, I have to quote cram. Like, I don't pull all-nighters all the time before tests. Actually, I've never done that in my entire life. I always start studying 2 or 3 days before the test, so everything's fresh in my mind. And I literally do that with all tests, and it's fine. But that might not work for you, so you just have to know what you do best. I'm gonna make myself dizzy because I get dizzy so easily. Another thing is when you're just planning out stuff, prioritize what needs to be done and always do the stuff that needs to be done first. And I'm literally ignoring my own advice because I'm not doing the homework that I have to do tomorrow and am instead filming this video. But do the stuff that's soonest first in your day. Okay, so I'm editing this and I realized I forgot something really important. That's a very important piece of advice that you really need to hear right now, because it's super important, obviously, why I'm interrupting this whole thing. But I thought of another tip. So basically, if you are doing like back-to-back study sessions, always leave something unfinished from the first session so you can start the second session the next day with something unfinished, so then you can finish that thing really quickly and then you'll feel more productive, and that'll like put you in the right mindset for the rest of the second study session. So like if you have one math problem left on your math worksheet, save that for the next day so you can start the next session out on the right foot. Okay, that's all. Bye. This might not be helpful, but if you have really boring reading that you don't want to do it right before bed when you're still kind of awake, but that reading will like make you really tired, so then you can fall asleep better, if that makes sense. Another thing, don't drink caffeine after 4 p.m. if you want to sleep. I did not do that yesterday. I drank a coffee at like, I don't know, 4:30-ish. And then when I was trying to fall asleep last night, I couldn't. And it took me like 45 minutes to actually fall asleep, which was kind of unfortunate. So just, if you plan on sleeping, don't do caffeine. But if you don't want to sleep, then caffeinate as much as you want. During the weekdays, obviously we know what weekdays are. I almost like defined weekdays, but I'm pretty sure that everyone knows what a weekday is. But on weekdays, try to go to bed at like the same time. Even if you don't have to get up like at a certain time, always try to go to bed at the same time every single night, so then you stick to a sleep schedule, and that'll just make you feel more energized in the morning, and then you can be more productive that day. Another tip, do all the extra credit. And if you have assignments that are assigned at the beginning of the semester or quarter or year and they're due later on, do them as soon as you can when you have some free time, because life happens and you don't know what's gonna happen, so it's just better to have it done because you're gonna have to do it anyway. That's all the tips I have. Sorry there weren't more. Maybe there were too many. I don't know. But thanks for watching today's video. I hope these tips kind of helped you. If not, then that's real sad for you. Also, to myself, I need to listen to my own advice because sometimes I do not follow these tips, so I don't really know if I have the credibility to be telling you to do this because I don't do all of them, but I should because it's better for me. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below anything you want to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.